Melissa from the Hug Strap. I am just doing a close-up video to show you how to put your all-in-one hug strap on your ukulele using the wraparound method or the no strap button configuration. You're going to take your hug strap as it came out of the package and take the rubber band off. And then you will see that it's wrapped up like this, so it was nicely packaged. You're going to feed the headstock strap out of the slide. Okay? And then the next part you have to do is you have to unfeed this out all the way. So that way it'll lay nice and flat on your table. Okay? So the first part we're going to do is put the headstock strap on. And I'm going to take these rubber washers off. For this configuration, you don't actually need those, but you can hold them aside because you never know when you might buy a ukulele that has strap buttons and you might want to use this strap on it. You're going to take the end of your headstock strap and you're going to either place it underneath the strings of the nut or in between the tuning pegs. Okay? We're going to wrap it around, and then you need to feed a little bit of the webbing out of the half-inch slide, and you're going to take the other end of your headstock strap and you're going to push it through like that. Okay? And then you're going to keep pulling it through, and you're going to wrap it around and, or I should say, loop it and put it through the other end. So see how you have it like a double loop? You're going to pull that tight, and you're going to pull it tight at the top too. So now it should hold nice and tight against the headstock strap. And this part can be adjusted. So if you're finding that you're, but the strap isn't quite in the right position, like maybe it's a little too high or a little low, or maybe it doesn't feel quite balanced, this is often a good place to start. Just kind of adjusting right there to see if maybe that'll help a little bit. And you can of course always adjust it there as well. Now the next part, you're going to take the end of your strap, the little part with the cinch loop, and I'm going to show you a different way to do it than I did in the original video, just because there's a couple different methods. People have keep showing me different ways that they do it, and I wanted to include them all just because, you know, one size doesn't fit all. Sometimes you like it a different way from somebody else, so I thought I would share with you all the different ways that my customers have been using my straps. So you're going to wrap it around. Okay, now this is a little bit different from how it was shown in your photos, but I like this method because it keeps it from sliding. You're going to place it inside the 1/2 inch loop, I should say. Okay, and then I'm going to turn this guy on its side a little bit and slide this guy back. Okay, and then I'm going to push parachute cord through one part of my 3/4 inch slide, and then I'm going to push it through the other part. All right. And then you're going to pull it nice and tight. And then you're going to push this guy through the other end. Alright, so now it's nice and tight, and it shouldn't slide too much. You might have to adjust just to get it to be completely tight against the thing. I'm finding right now that I didn't do it as tightly as I'd like, so I'm actually going to back it out just a little bit. So first thing I would do is get it nice and tight in this configuration and then slide it over. And of course that means that it makes it a little bit tighter here at the slide. This is also really good, by the way. I'm going to say this because sometimes I get people say that it slides a little bit too much on them, and the reason is that these are made with different types of fabrics. So this is like a pretty nice good sized cotton weight, but other ones are a little bit thinner. I also make stuff with cotton canvas, which is like a home decor fabric, and that's a little bit thicker. So because they vary, sometimes some will slide a little bit more than others. And unfortunately, there's not like a load I can do about it. I have scoured the internet looking for better clips, but the only ones that seem to have a little bit more teeth on them are actually vest buckles, which are made out of metal, and I don't want to put anything metal near the ukulele. So for the time being, this is the best we can do, and it seems to work pretty well if you just slide it through a third time. Then it really doesn't move. You see, I can kind of pull on it, and it stays nice and taut. All right. So thank you for watching this video, and enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.